Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, I know what was up with that. Hello. You're good? Awesome! I love when I'm good. Hang on, I forgot to share this link. Alright, there we go. How's that new font look? Wait, no, that's not supposed to disappear. The old messages aren't supposed to disappear, you silly Billy. Alright, there we go. Chat is very silly. I guess it leaked into the chat box. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, how do you like that new font? That I acquired, from, a game of some kind that you may have heard of. Snappy, thank you. When I was doing the trolley stream, I finally figured out how to choose custom fonts for the chat. It's been a long time coming that I had something more unique. That's highly unlikely. I don't hear about games. That's true. I believe this is a Super Mario Galaxy font, but it's also been used in a couple other Mario games. I thought it was nice. It was a great pick, thank you. I tried doing the Mega Man font earlier, but I don't know if it was quite me. But yeah, let me just do my thing. Half-organic hero of virtual space, Dimension V, she calls her stage, the name of the waves that bring her voice to your ears. She calls out to the Omniverse, let's play! Hello, salutations everyone, and welcome to another Celeste stream, which I am surprisingly doing, even though I technically streamed earlier, but because there's the Nintendo Direct. But I'm back for this. I would never miss this. I love this. Wait, is that? Oh, the game is in front of me. I need to fix that. 2 streams, 1 day. Yeah! 2 streams for the price of 1, almost. Except you guys don't pay to watch these. There we go. Okay, no, but that means my pronouns are in front. Why? No. I've almost finished that basically one massive game of Minesweeper game, by the way. Just have 100 more tiles to go. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Okay, well, last time we were in the middle of, this. So yeah, now we're gonna do more of that. Huh. Okay, so we need to... Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to get there. I need to get to everything before I get to the end, because then it's going to just... I need to get all the keys before I get to the end. I just need to squeeze myself in there. Oh, you're planning on playing Icy next? Why, what's that? Oh, wait, yeah, because I was saying, that's funny. No? Okay, I almost got it. I need to be very precise. Honestly, I don't know how to find Icy. It was a very weird platforming swords thing. Interesting! I love weird platforming things. If I recall, it got Stanley Parable comparisons, even if it never got that big. Well, I love Stanley Parable and things that are similar to it. Okay, I wasn't even thinking there. Now let's see, what is my plan going through all this? This seems like a very tricky room. Might be at this one for a while. I remember why I got Stanley comparisons. I think even a few accusations of ripoff. Huh. I mean, the Stanley Parable seems like a weird thing to... Seems like a... It seems hard to do a straight ripoff. It's a platform where a narrator who keeps telling you where to go and you have some ability to defy him. I mean, maybe that... I mean, I feel like there's... I mean, you could say the same thing about Slay the Princess. That was the basic idea of Slay the Princess. There's a narrator who is trying to railroad you towards one story, and you can decide whether to obey him or not. Right? I mean, that's... I don't even think that's an idea that, like, the Stanley Parable invented. They were just the ones who did it the best in video gaming. I think even, like, Winnie the Pooh, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh had a little bit of that. Aha! There we... Baby steps. Baby steps. Every time we get a little better at this whole situation. True, Slay the Princess came out much later. Icy, if I recall correctly, was released much closer to Stanley. Oh, I see. No pun intended. So, it's also just... what? Does it also have, like, a similar art style? Bordering on asset flip? Excuse me. I know this is a reach, but from what I recall, the story was less comprehensible than Slay the Princess. Oh, that says a lot. Okay, ow. Just breathe, focus, listen to the banger music. Let it soothe your soul. You're very tired from the Nintendo Direct, Soul. I'm actually not that tired anymore. I feel pretty awake. Okay, maybe I need to dash up, straight up on that one. I was going for some kind of meta Stanley-esque thing, but Icy's big focus was on exploration and boss fighting. Oh, well that... I mean, that seems different enough from Stanley. I mean, boss fighting is not really a thing you do in the Stanley Parable, from what I remember. Aha! Aha! I did it! Figured it out. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have dashed there. True, though now I kind of wish that was a thing in the Stanley Parable. Just because their take on it would... yeah, that would be really cool, actually, if Stanley Parable had boss fights. I mean, I haven't played the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, so who knows? Maybe they added that in there. I didn't mean to play that with... Crimson Blooded Ruby. Sinjum. One of those. It looks like I almost would be able to make that bubble. Ooh, yes, I can! I can skip the first bubble entirely. If I'm just very careful. Speedrunner strats, yeah. Look at my epic speedrun. It's taken me 2 hours. I've spent 2 hours in this level. I do like that the wind doesn't affect you until you start moving when you respawn. Gives you time for a break. And no, I shouldn't dash there. I need a dash. I'm already in the thing. Yeah, that like that. I gotta be close to the end of this level, right? I gotta be... Come on... Okay, that was too early. Too early! So how long do you think the Celeste speedrun times get? I mean, I have... This game has a very, like, big speedrunning community. They've been able to do some absolutely ridiculous shit to beat this game in insane times. Like, they can practically, like, break the fucking game code to get, to shave off a few seconds. I think the world record any percent is, like... It's not very long. I think there's, like, the, like, less than half an hour. Hi, I'm here. Hi, Nuclear Raven. I'm just here, on a very windy day. Ooh, Galaxy font. Ah, you recognized it. Awesome. Yeah. I found out on the trolley stream how to do custom fonts. So I'm taking advantage of that. Probably should have looked it up way sooner. Oh, no, not that way. Okay. No, that was not what I was supposed to do. Okay. Dash. World record 9% is 24 minutes. World record true ending is 45. I see. Is that true ending the one that's, like, requiring you to get all the strawberries? Or is that just playing every level? You know, this game's story is a lot funnier if, you know, you're speedrunning it, because, like, oh, very nice game. You turn off the wind right when I'm getting into the groove with it. But, like, you have Battlein being like, who are you kidding? You'll never be a mountain climber, and it's like, bitch, did you see? I got through this in, like, 20 minutes. Aha, okay. Oop, final, area. I believe that's just every level, okay. Okay, let's see, what's up here? Uh-huh. Man, that pride flag is really hard to see with all the bloom on. Alright. Are you... Okay. So, yeah, this is gonna be tricky. Yokai blocks, quick, get the watch that makes them obey you. I think I left that in, my other pants. Sorry. Alright. So, this is gonna be a tricky one. Okay. Aha! Yeah! Golden Feather, let's go! Chapter 4, B-side done! Alright! That was, and Theo is here, apparently. I know how he got here, but he's here. That was really quick. I mean, we did start, like, at the tail end of that. Also, I love you saying, that was really quick when, I have the chapter time. 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 31 seconds. Took the cable car past all that. Oh, of course! You know, it would have been nice to know that was there. Wait, does this mean 5B? Yeah, we're gonna start 5B. I mean, I wouldn't just finish it off like that quickly, and my hand is starting to ache. I need to put the glove... I need to put my special gamer gloves on. Hang on. 934 deaths. That, I think that... Yeah, that's way less than it took at the Celestial Resort. Time for Theo dialogue. Oh, he has new dialogue in this? Nice. Just a second. Oh, you finished 4B. Great job. Thank you. Yeah, and, in record amount of deaths. Hang on, I'm gonna edit some of the mod options, because I did not realize how much the bloom would, mess with... Yeah, minimal bloom. I realized that would mess with, the Pride theme. So while you do that, I'll tell you some silliness about Blood on the Clock Tower, because it is a silly game, it's fun to talk about, and the World Cup is still going on. How long is that World Cup? It's been going on for a couple weeks, I feel, hasn't it? Since you started talking about it? Alright, oh, chasing down strawberries will help you prepare for the B-sides. Well, I would have loved to do that, but everyone voted for doing the B-sides instead, so, yeah, here we go. Mirror Temple Part B. Mirror Magic Remix by 2 Mellow. Oh, it's very extended. Like, they have brackets and contests and all sorts of things. Cool. Gonna be AFK still listening? Well, good, thanks for listening. Okay. Anyway, there is one circumstance in the Clock Tower that completely changes the game. Atheism! Please explain... Wait, how... Oh, that's... interesting. Okay. This looks like there's a secret. There is not a secret. Okay. Unless... if I take that bubble back... Oh, okay. If one of the players is the atheist character, there is no evil team to find. Instead, the opponent becomes the guy running the game. Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah, this is... Oh, this is funky. I like this. Has full permission to break the rules and do whatever he wants. And the players have to execute him to win. That sounds delightful, honestly. Okay, I think I have to do a diagonal dash. Yeah, I like this. No, diagonal, I said. Diagonal. You know what diagonal is, don't you, Madeline? Oh, right, I can just make it go diagonal. I forgot about that. Right, I can, choose the direction that the bubble goes. Do you know what diagonal is, Madeline? Maddie immediately ties due to a diagonal dash. Well, okay, I guess she does. Also, I just noticed that her tail does not fit in the bubble. Ow. There we go. Okay, so we have these blocks that, have dash-based momentum. Aha! I need to do one of those to make momentum happen. So, what happens if I go up here? Ah, there's another thing that you need keys to access. Okay. Ah, we're in a maze area again. Wonderful. Ooh. Ooh, there's keys here. Nope, okay. Fascinating. I don't know if what I'm doing is the optimal strategy or not. But I'll probably figure it out. Now that was weird. Thought I was being clever there, but, Wait, that last key, the key on the right is probably the last one I should use because it's the farthest away from the refill thing. Do 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 do. Let me know if I'm doing this entirely wrong. So... Nintendo Switch, am I right? They're making another one of those. So I heard. Wait, no, if I... when I dash up from that, I need to go to the left. So... two mice. Yeah, you can dual-wield mice. That's never been done before, probably. I still really want them to do a Mario Paint 2. I was really hoping that that would be in the cards. Or at least, like, put Mario Paint on Nintendo Switch Online. That's probably coming, right? Probably pick it up. Legends Arceus sold me on the Switch. ZA will do the same for me. Or two, if I can afford it. Yeah, that's the $1,000,000 question, because they I looked up the price points for that thing, and whew, it's you'll be paying a pretty penny for it. No! I was really close there. No. Aha! Okay. I said that like I did something good, but I didn't. Hi, Septuple Anti! You missed me beating 4B. Now we're on 5B. And listening to some epic jazz. And I've been trying to get these keys for a while. No! Yeah, I'm not really sure what to talk about while I'm going through all this. So I don't want to talk too much about Chinese AA because you say you kind of want to play it, don't want to give spoilers. I mean, you can say a few things. I think as long as you're not giving away the culprit or anything, it'll be fine, probably. I talked about my experience with another friend, discussed the final villain, and she had a comment worth saying. Oh yeah? What's that? I'm curious. Is it bad that I'd honestly rather deal with Manfred? Oh no, yeah, that is bad. If he's that bad, then wow. Have you played any Tales of games? I've been getting into those recently. Tales of what? Tales of Travelers? Tales of Symphonia? Is that a thing? I don't think I have, actually. But Croak apparently has played all of some of the Tales of games. I played Berseria until the stupid outfits were finally too much for me. How stupid are we talking? Are we talking, like, chainmail bikini stupid, or this is my ass-kicking outfit bitch stupid? Or the elusive, this is not at all accurate to the time period this is supposed to be set in, stupid. No! Anti, you want to take this? I lean chainmail bikini stupid, but I tend to react badly to fan service. Tales of Symphonia is only one of the games in the series. I've been playing Tales of Vesperia. I was playing Tales of Destiny before I lost my save file. You lost your save file? That sucks. I haven't played Berseria, so it's up to you. Okay. Well, Crook, what's your opinion on things? Okay. Wait, why is it not? Why, what? I thought I did all the keys. What is there? Just Google Berseria Velvet Crow. Okay. Who is this? I see what you mean. We have very different tastes in fashion, I think. Velvet is the main protagonist of Versaria, I see. But her main look is so freaking dumb. I'll take your word for it on that. I think I heard Artoria saying something along the lines of, "That is so fucking badass and I want it." But, you do you. Okay, seriously, how am I supposed to get out of this room? I thought I got all the things. There's costume packs, to be fair. You ain't locked into it if you're willing to spend. Well, do they cost actual money? Because if so, that's kind of dumb. That reminds me, the bloody weirdest part of the Switch 2 announcement. What was that? 4 keys. Yeah, I thought I got all the 4 keys. Did I not? Bravely Default 1 remake. Was anyone asking for that? I'm sure somebody was. I'm sure there was somebody somewhere on this planet that really wanted that. Statistically speaking, there has to be. Otherwise, why would they make it? I mean, I don't particularly care for Bravely Default, but, I am happy for fans of Bravely Default who would want it to be available on modern consoles. See, here's my question. Are there fans of Bravely Default? I mean, I assume there are. I mean, when when the game came out, there was all these people that were talking about how it was a travesty that the original costumes in the game were being censored for the Western release. I mean, I would assume that based on that, someone is a fan of Bravely Default. I mean, other than that, you'd have to assume that, you know, some people are just being outraged over a game that they don't actually care about just because they don't want it to be woke or something. And that would be crazy. That would be crazy if that was a thing. so telling that that's the biggest news around the game. But fun fact is someone who played the original Bravely Default and looked into it a bit, the localization upped the ages of the main characters. They did that for a reason. Ah. So, maybe the original Japanese version of the game, appealed to a specific demographic. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I mean, I can handle fan service. I enjoy fan service a lot, but when it gets to that, when it's involved in that kind of thing, I'm not a fan of that. Trick here is thinking fourth dimensionally while reading chat. Yeah. That's a little hard, but I've been able to manage this so far. Again, though, I would grab the top one first. Oh. I was gonna say, how do I do that? But, apparently, like that. Fascinating. That's a technique I didn't know about that. Okay, there we go. Cool. I got one of the keys. Yay. The main thing I saw Bravely Default fans talk about was a narrative twist. It's got a big one partway through the game, and it's not a bad twist. It's pretty cool, but it's hard to wreck on that, just that. Yeah, I can see that. Huh? Oh. Oh. Let's see. Can't go through there yet, so I guess I'll go over here. Or not. Okay, maybe over here then. Aha. So this one is tricky. I gotta grab onto this thing and then momentum, and I didn't momentum correctly. It's all about the momentum! And I overshot that. Sometimes you have too much momentum. Wait, what? Wait a minute. How do I... I don't get it. I just don't understand. Trials of Innocence had me point out a woman in court and going, "You are secretly tuna." Well, I'm very excited to find out when that would make sense. And did you tell me about that part before, or am I just experiencing deja vu? But wait a minute, there's a secret passage up in a place. I see. I'm secretly a fox. I'm secretly, secretly an alternate in television. An alternate in television? An artificial intelligence who's actually not... Well, I'm not really an artificial intelligence. I'm a natural intelligence. I just have also become a computer program. Partially. So... what would you call that? I'm in a very unique situation as a person. Nah, this is a bluff. You're secretly the television amigo. You got me. I'm sorry. I was a creation of Tommy Tallarico. I'm a construct. Okay, I'm a construct. I guess. Alternate television, I can't believe you're MTV. Now that would just be ridiculousness. If anybody gets that joke, I'm sorry. Yeah, JukeBox can't be MTV. She plays music at the start of every stream. Well, actually, I haven't been playing music on recent streams, so maybe I am MTV. Is this true? Could I be MTV secretly? When does Theo start saying things? Ah! I almost was there. Aha! Ow. Wait a minute, what? Okay. Well, in 5A, he was in the spooky section. Ah, so I guess I gotta wait until I get there. Got it. This is a tricky one. You know, Madeline is in Canada, Scott Pilgrim is in Canada, Turning Red is in Canada. So I'm going to operate under the assumption that all three of those take place in the same universe. What I'm saying is that Madeline could break her egg. Oh, I love that idea. Got a dash for this one. Oh! Thanks! Thanks, Autumn Shine Spark. I'm glad you understand that. Are all three of those protagonists the same person? I don't think so! Mainly just because... Oh, before the bubble. Oh. 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 Oh, I get it. Now, I don't think that those protagonists are the same person just because Scott Pilgrim is not Asian. I don't know if Madeline is Asian, but I know that textually Scott Pilgrim is not Asian. So, also, Total Drama is Canadian. So... I'm just gonna operate under the assumption that every fantastical series that takes place in Canada is in the same universe. Ah yes, the cis girl to cis man to trans girl pipeline. Not fair, I should not be trying to think of this stuff this late. What? But late at night is when all of the best terrible ideas happen. Okay, nope. Infinity Train happens in Canada. Oh, Infinity Train! Gotta save the dash, hun. It's really hard, though. I feel like the Infinity Train and Mount Celeste, like, have similar goals. Like, the Infinity Train is trying to get people to, learn life lessons to survive it. So is Mount Celeste. Maybe Mount Celeste is the Infinity Train's destination. I mean, the Infinity Train's destination is just wherever you need to be. So... So if you need to be in Mount Celeste, then yeah. Hey, come on! You wall kick off the top block, the left block won't move back out? Huh? Okay, well I didn't do that, but I did anyway. Yay. I don't want to teach this girl life lessons, I just want to go to the mountain. Okay, now where does this key get me? Not over here, I've already been here. No. Oh, right, here. Alright, Now this is gonna be interesting. I wonder if these bubbles are made of red jello. That would be funny. And tasty. I want red jello. I've decided, Ow. Almost there. Almost there. Ah yes, Red Jello, the infamous knockoff band? Wait. Is it a knockoff band? I didn't know it was any kind of band. Oh no, there's just a band called Green Jello. Oh! I didn't know that either. I don't know music. Said Miss JukeBox. Damn it, okay, what, almost there. Back from dinner. Welcome back. I'm in a bunch of bubbles. Had yummy burger. Ah, that sounds delicious. The shadow people have told me that we're having Mexican for dinner. I should probably clarify whether they're talking about the food. They probably are. I mean, they haven't made me eat people before, but I don't know. What am I even talking about? I don't know. really funny that you aren't that into music, considering your entire theming. I mean, I'm into music. I'm just not into, like, the music that everybody else is into. I don't usually pay attention to, like, the top 40 hits or whatever the fuck. I just found out, I just started listening to Chapel Roan like 2 months ago. Only like a month ago did I finally realize that the Beatles actually is pretty good. I don't pay attention to popular music at all either. That's a band from the 80s. I mean, yeah, well, I do like 80s music, or at least 80s inspired music. I've been getting into Daft Punk lately. They've got some good stuff. Just about memorizing all the timing. Oh my god, I almost got through that. I'm jamming here in the castle. This isn't actually a castle, it is just a temple that's real cool. But I got all of these bubbles, and I think they're full of jello. And I'm running into these crystals, they're popping all of my bubbles, and they're gonna kill me if I don't get through the castle. Again, it isn't a castle. This whole place is a temple. I'm really confused. I've hit these crystals a lot. I think they're giving me brain damage. I think I'm... Case in point, what I just said. But, you know, I think that eventually I'm gonna get through this whole thing, even if I have to die a million times. It's probably gonna at least be in the thousands. At least 1,000. That's good number. I am really tired of this whole temple. I'm not even part way through the temple. Where the heck is my friend Theo? I think he's somewhere in this place. But I really don't understand because I'm just tumbling through all these bubbles and getting killed by the crystals. I hope he's not getting killed by crystals wherever he is, because Theo's real cool and he doesn't deserve to get killed by crystals. For that matter, neither do I. but this is my life until I get out of this temple. And now, oh hey, here's the way out of the temple, I think, or at least this room. Okay. You aren't even rhyming anymore? I'm surprised I was able to keep it rhyming for as long as I was. Thank you. Someone appreciates my musical ability. I struggle to say genius. But, you know, Now I got my momentum. I gotta save my momentum to jump off of these platforms. Because these platforms, they do the thing with my dash, and I don't know how they know how I'm dashing. But that just seems to be a thing that happens to people in a temple. I wonder if Theo knows how to dash. He probably doesn't because he isn't transgender. I'm pretty sure, although I never really asked him. It's rude to assume stuff like that. But he's got his whole other thing going on, I think. His whole Instagram and, you know, all the things of his nervousness over the fact that he's always got all these eyes on him. I'm pretty sure that's what the thing about his journey up the mountain is. It'd be really cool if we got to see things from his perspective, but it's probably not as fun of a platformer. You know what would be funny is if, like, everybody on this, like, everybody who goes to Celeste Mountain just, like, has a different genre of adventure. Also, why are we in the Kirby font? It's not the Kirby okay, maybe it's the Kirby font. I picked it because it was the Super Mario Galaxy font. I just like this font, and I found it, and yeah. Is it not enough for something to just be neat? Okay, hate to cut it out before stream ends, but it's late, I'm beat, I'm gonna have to turn in. Good night, JukeBox, thanks for a wonderful time. Alright. Good night, Croak. Glad you were able to stay for as long as you were. I think Dream Collection or something also used it. I see. I think it's used for a couple Nintendo games. It's a really good one. Oh, it's also used in Return to Dreamland. Ah, that makes sense, since Dream Collection reused a lot of assets from that, and it is cool. I was just wondering if there's any particular reason. I don't know. I just figured, you know, it would be a nice change of pace, and I figured out how to make things different fonts in last stream. Trolley showed me how to do it. Okay, how do we use the momentum to bounce to that other place? I don't understand how that works. We gotta keep our momentum. We're gonna keep our momentum. That is the thing that we're doing. I don't know how to do it, though. I wonder if that one Magical Girl Venom is gonna be in Beyond the Spider-Verse. That would be really cool. That had nothing to do with anything. I just was thinking about it. Trolley useful? Yeah, it happens every once in a while. Venom girl blacked out from bone art. Yeah, there's a version of, there's an alternate universe version of Venom where he takes over like a magical girl yeah, basically they become a magical girl. I forget what her name is. Okay, but seriously, how do I do this? I'm not sure how this works, and I think I'm doing it wrong. But there's gotta be some other way to do all this. There's gotta be, because I did it once on accident. No. Rhyming wrong with song was right there. Look, it's really hard to freestyle rap lyrics, okay? Why, if you think it's so easy, why don't you try it? How do I do this? I don't know why. Taking a sip of Mountain Dew, so I can Mountain Dew this thing or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to make it through this place. Oh wait, there's an idea. Never mind, that was a bad idea. And it's hard to hum rap lyrics. You can just fill in the blank with anything that you think is better. If you think you're so much better than this, it's like Friday Night Funkin'. When people add lyrics to songs that don't have lyrics. Or Brentalfloss did that before anyone else did. At least I'm pretty sure he did. It was also in the thing of the the Star Wars Holiday Special. Every day and night, I try to win the fight. I think that I just might burn up light. That was a pretty good one, honestly. But, I don't know if it had anything to do with what I'm doing. I didn't mean to That's mumble for uncling to the ledge. I ran out of ice. Well, I think that's alright. In fact, it's pretty aight. But I don't know why I'm over here right now. Seriously, how do I do this? I don't know how to do this. It's... Oh, that's how. Okay, I think I figured it out. This is how I do that. Actually, no, it's not quite that. This is the way now. Yeah. Now I'm over on this plate, and they have spikes with that are fucking fuck this. Okay, I'm in a new room now, and I have to do a new thing. And I think this is the thing. No, it's not actually. Wait a minute, do I have to go on that thing? Maybe I do, and I have to hop off of it and dash and yeah, and shit. But I have to time it right, or I am gonna die, and that won't be alright. It's a different rhyme scheme. It's not just A and A, it's A and B, or sometimes C. I don't know. Sometimes Y. I don't know why I'm doing things and saying them, or even why I'm rapping. Does not have the brain power for all this. And it's very clear to everybody, I'm super white now. This is not the thing that I am doing correctly, and I am, I've been listening to too much Juno songs. He is really good at this, and I'm not. So anyway, now I'm doing that. No, I have to dash down there, and then I don't know, and I think, and there's fucking, yeah. The end is in my sight. Its never-ending might controls me, patrols me, commandeer and corral me. Pursuing this lobotomy, become my own autonomy. That actually was really good. Is that from something, or did you just think of it? Because then you might actually be way better at this than I am at all. But still, that somewhere in this cavern that is not a temple, it actually is a temple. I mean, it's not a castle. I almost said it was a castle, but it's not. Again, why do I keep saying it's a castle? It just sounds really cool when I say it's a castle, but it might be a hassle if I try to say it's a castle. That was a rhyme. I can do it sometimes. Oh, you just thought of it? Wow, I'm getting a call from Detroit, Michigan. I don't know anyone from Michigan, so it's probably a spam call. I get a whole lot of spam calls. Way more than normal calls. Nobody calls me. I'm kind of lonely, and I don't need to know how to end this. I need to dash down. Why am I not dashing down now? I have experience of poetry, so that's probably why. I mean, I've also done poetry. But the thing about my poetry is that most of it didn't rhyme. At least most of the time. But sometimes I can get it right. Only a little bit. I don't need to do... I need to remember how to do... that. Okay. I need to remember to dash down when I get to that part. I keep forgetting to do that. And now we're at 1 hour. We're at the 1 hour mark on this level. I've been here for an hour. Oh my god. I have been in this place for an hour. That is honestly not that long considering how long everything else is. Is corral even a word? Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Because, like, you corral things at a farm or something when there's a lot of animals that you need to gather up, so I think you did it correctly. I might have pronounced it wrong, or maybe you did. I don't know. You're in text form, so I can't really tell how you were planning to pronounce something. Ivy, did you see the trolley stream? Yeah, in my nightmares. I'm probably not gonna let him do that again, unless you really want me to. Also, hi, Camelio Fandango. I think I just spelt it wrong. Maybe that makes sense. Anyway, I'm here in 5B, and I need to get through this place. There's a lot of jello bubbles, and I feel like a disgrace. And now I'm just freestyling. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just tired of this place, and this beat's really funky. And it's fucking fuck. That is not my best work in terms of lyrical stuff. I'm not good at freestyling. I'm the rap hip-hop potamus. My lyrics are bottomless. So many people stream at this time. I could not be on Epic Rap Battles History. The Miss JukeBox show written by Vivzy Pop. Oh no. No, Vivzy Pop, don't make me into a Tumblr sexy man with terrible appendages and vocabulary that mostly consists of swears. Green Jelly's most popular song is basically What If the Three Little Pigs Smoked Weed? That sounds rad, actually. Man, the big bad wolf must have gotten really high after that story. You could be a Tumblr sexy woman instead. I would love that, actually. If anybody wants to try and make me into a Tumblr sexy anything, then, please do. I almost got to the end of it. Preferably a Tumblr sexy woman, though. If I'm going to be sexualized, it's going to be while I am me. How bad could it be? Exactly. How bad can I be? I feel like I've said this before, but I'm really lucky that I wasn't on Tumblr during the height of like the Onceler fandom. And what did that actually achieve? Did I actually do anything? But because I feel like I'm just out of the. I feel like I'm just right back where I was before. Did I actually need to do any of that? What if I go up here? Oh, go left into the bubble? Or wait, you mean... I really liked Hazbin Hotel, but Hell of a Boss is very inconsistent in its quality. Yeah, I kind of dropped off of Hell of a Boss. Oh, the bubble in the room to the left. Oh, right, yeah. I see. Okay, oh my god, oh god. This looks like my personal hell. Why did they design this? I am, I more love one joke purely because of Millie's face throughout the whole thing. What joke is that? Still better rapping than Burning Man's Soul. My dad's been to Burning Man a lot. Anyway, what's the one joke that you really like? The oral joke where they're trying to watch when they are trying to unfreeze the like watch portal thing on Blitzo's wrist. I don't remember that one. Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet. Carpet. Something carpet. From one of the shorts, Moxie starts passionately making out with the watch? What the fuck? I don't think I watched that. I watched the short with Emberlyn, which is very interesting because she looks suspiciously like a certain cat girl I know. Here we go, up here. We're doing the same thing again. Okay. Well, this looks interesting. No! Get to the part where they canonically confirmed that Mox gets pegged. Oh, of course I did. That was actually my favorite episode. Because they had, like, this whole musical number that was talking about, like, their emotions and stuff. And, like, there was actually, like, a lot of nice character development, and then, they just learned nothing about it. It's like, I love musical numbers, but if you're going to I love musical numbers, but if you're going to put a musical number into your show, especially one that doesn't usually have musical numbers, it should, like, serve a purpose. Like, it should accomplish something in the story. Excuse me. Like, you can't just put a big emotional musical number and then not have it mean anything. Especially when it seemed to a lot of the budget to the show clearly went to it because it was really well produced. And you know, that's the most frustrating thing about Vivzy Pop, because, like, I feel like her stories have a lot of potential, but they don't really, live up to them. I feel like a story that has a lot of potential but doesn't live up to any of it is more frustrating than a story that has zero potential to begin with. You know? I feel like I've said this before. The main plot with the problem with Hell of a Boss is it feels like it has a million plot threads. None of them ever get concluded. It feels like a lot of the plot threads, like, are close to getting concluded at several parts, and then they don't. I haven't watched either, but I'm so frustrated with Adam's design in Hell of a Boss. Why is that? Is it because he doesn't look like a person? Because, I mean, I still say Hazbin Hotel is amazing. It has plot development. It has Alistor. Yeah, I mean, Alistor is a good thing. I think. Aha. Okay. Sorry, what, because one, why is this obvious demon-looking dude in heaven, followed up even when it's revealed, that it's a costume, is some blonde twink, which doesn't make sense. We know where the Garden of Eden it was, and it's the Middle East. I did not know that we knew where the Garden of Eden was. Well, I think they were going for the whole thing of, like, demons and angels are not really all that different. Anyway, here's some kind of plot development. Oh, I'm getting sucked into a mirror. Yeah, first try on that dash wasn't me, lol. Oh no, I'm normal colored now. Well, I'm here now. I'm in the mirror dimension now. Thanks, Tori. Like we get a mention of the gardens being between the Tigris and Euphrates River, which are in the Middle East. Those rivers still called that? Ah! I did not know. I did not know any of that. Alright, so here's time for part 2 of this whole area. Christianity has been whitewashed to hell and back, and a lot of the more evil part of Christianity have been done by white people. I think that's what they were going for. Yeah, probably. But, might want to grab the walls. I'm trying that. It's not... It's... Aha! Well, I almost got it. Yeah, I'm in the show. It's a biblical Adam, the first ever human. Should be someone else who looks white when Adam should have been, like, darker skinned, because, again, Middle East. I mean, I think the traditional depiction of Adam in, like, apart from what he historically should have been, I think he's just very often been depicted as being white, and I think they were trying to evoke that. Like, there's this VHS tape that I watched called The Beginner's Bible, where he had where that told the story of Adam and Eve, and he was extremely white. I'm pretty sure he even, like, looked very much like John Arbuckle in that. I'm just saying they probably did that due to theming. I'm not saying it makes sense. Yeah. And also, you know, demon and angels don't look exactly like they did when they were alive. Although, going to heaven turning you white also has unfortunate implications that are not fun. So... Still, it's weird to me, and I also feel like it could have been more nuanced considering what shit like Paradise Lost and Dante's Inferno wrote Adam to be like. Also, I think like maybe it would have had unfortunate implications if you know the bad guy of this show, starring a white woman, was black. But you know, I mean, that's just my thing. Sorry, non-Inferno, Adam is in Paradiso. How is he in Paradiso? Or, like, how is he depicted? Because I haven't read the Paradiso. Well, I mean, I haven't even read the Inferno, but I don't remember much from the summary that I read. Or, I didn't even read it, I watched an OSP video. Come on, Ivy, you can get out of this room. If anything, wouldn't the villain be God, you know, ruler of the whole system? Maybe, but, I'm not sure if God is even a thing in Has-Been Hotel, or in the Helliverse. He might be, but, I'm unsure. Good luck, have fun escaping this room jail. Thanks, Topology Goddess. I'm having a hell of a time. I'm in Paradiso is more in heaven because technically it wasn't he who started it, and also he gets special privilege as the first human. Ah, I see. I mean, is Eve in heaven? Because, I mean, it's technically not even her who started that. It was the serpent. That seems kind of sexist that only he gets that, treatment. What's up with Eve in the Helliverse, anyway? Is she here? I don't remember where Eve is. Damn it, I keep landing in the tentacles. I don't want to land in the tentacles. Now, it has been they brought up Lilith, which is even more confusing. I mean, I know that Lilith is a thing, but like, Eve was still a thing in the story of Adam and Lilith, right? I mean, JoJo Part 6 has a black man villain and a white white quarter Asian woman protagonist, and that definitely doesn't look bad. Interesting. I haven't gotten that far in JoJo, so... Wait, is there another switch I'm supposed to flip? Oh yeah, there is. Also, keep in mind there's going to be a Season 2 of Haspin, so not everything's going to be answered yet. But I hope they figure out what's up with that. Well, historically, Eve technically predates Lilith in terms of names in the Old Testament, but for preservation, one bit of Gilgamesh Lilith was added as Adam's first wife. Wait, Adam and Lilith were in Gilgamesh? I thought Gilgamesh was like a story about, like, Greek mythology. I'm very uneducated when it comes to mythology. I don't study this stuff, I just read YouTube videos. I don't watch YouTube videos, I don't read YouTube videos, I watch them. What am I, Can she get out of this room before this stream hits the 2-hour mark? Who knows? Okay, I screwed up. Come on. Sorry I'm not reading the chat, I'm just trying to focus on getting out of this room. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're at the 2-hour mark. And I'm getting tired and hungry. Okay, you know what? I'm getting tired, so we are going to figure out later how to get off of this mountain next time. Thank you everybody for watching. Sorry, let me read all this stuff about Lilith and Gilgamesh. Well, there's a bit in the Epic of Gilgamesh where he has to deal with 3 creatures and a tree of God grew in order to get their god their wood. These creatures were a bird in the branches, a snake by the roots, and a tempting lady-like figure in the trunk. This lady thing has a name over time that got turned to Lilith through entomological research, so it's fair to assume this was the origin of Lilith. This also makes sense because there are other bits of Babylonian Mesopotamian history that are made into the Old Testament, such as there being a great flood in Gilgamesh and the Tower of Babel being possessed by Ziggurat and Babylon. Okay, I'll take your word for it. That all sounded very interesting. See y'all next time. Next week, I have decided... there's gonna be a bit of a change of how I do Celeste. Because I'm going to change Celeste to a bi-weekly series. So... next time, I'm actually going to play another game that I've promised that I would play under specific circumstances. Because a certain long-awaited installment in its series was just announced to be part of the Nintendo Switch 2 lineup. So, see you next week, where I will start Hollow Knight! Finally! And then in the week after that, I will do Celeste, and then so on and so forth. I think this will be a good system. I hope you will be excited about that. Yes, it's Hollow Knight. So, yeah. See you then. Yeah, I hope you all had a good time. I had a good time. And until next time, I'm Miss JukeBox 8, and thank you for a wonderful time.